Next, La Mancha, stop laughing during public comments. You laughed during the death of Charlie Kirk example when your supporter made what appeared to be a death threat to one of the whistleblowers, and you thought it was funny.
And finally, I wanted to thank the community for all the support and engagement that you've reached out to us and told us that we're doing the right thing despite of the hateful messages that are delivered here in public month after month. I think it's shameful. And unfortunately, we have to tolerate it up here and not be able to respond. But I do want the community to feel that they are welcome and not to be afraid of the bullies, okay?
Under California Government Code 54959, any member of a legislative body who knowingly violates the Brown Act is guilty of a misdemeanor. Okay? So there's about 10 Brown Acts that have been ignored, and they're not on the agenda. And it didn't just happen once. It didn't just happen twice. It happened 3 times. So keep in mind Government Code 54949. Any member of a legislative body who knowingly violates the Brown Act is guilty of a misdemeanor. Brown Act complaints and requests for correction are required to be clearly listed and publicly addressed. So the public just deserves answers. We have a right to ask when it comes to public money. Where are the statements of economic interest identifying these financial interests? Where is the explanation of why a board member's own nonprofit received over $200,000 in district funds? And why are these payments never clearly identified to the public as conflicts of interest?
Under your watch, most kids cannot read, write, or do math. According to the California State Board of Education, San Bernardino County has the lowest literacy rate in Southern California. Only 3 out of 10 students are proficient in reading, writing, and math upon graduation.
Every single school board better look into this. The Inland Personnel Council, IPC. Mr. Alejandre has already been caught having a non-transparent organization called SANDABS with the California Attorney General. This one also has already been sent there.
I also have concerns about any Medi-Cal fraud, overbilling for districts. That would be in your sight because that would involve federal funds. The same way regression of students not following the ed code, that absolutely would be in your oversight.
All your threats and your intimidation crumbles your defense like stale bread. But you know what? It strengthens your whistleblowers as more and more evidence comes forth, even by those you thought you could trust.